file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will score! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Drop 60. Drop 60. 10 to 11. 10 to 11.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And this one is brought by Pierce. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Takes out a one-stop. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
And Richardson back to throw it.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way.
Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a 1st down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a 1st down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards finds the gain there on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. Fights off the defender. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Hurts. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Take over first. At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
70, Timberwolves. Here we go. Here we go. Pass all 80. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 4.
Track. Here we go. Track. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Richardson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Let's go now. Panther, County Lions.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Running left, Taylor. Oh, what a move. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Well,
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that'll give them a 1st.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In there to drop him for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Second down and a yard.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second down and 4. Hurts. Dancing to his left. A little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Warriors, Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Now it's Richardson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And now they'll shift things around.
Cat 60. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Richardson going to move him around. Second down, another run with Taylor. Pushing his way through. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready.
Now a run with Warren. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard line. Brings up second down.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
2. 6. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Richardson shotgun on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
60 Bobcat. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 50. Trap 50. Bronco.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. pushes the lead up to 11.
Colts 14, Eagles 3. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They're powering through at the 35. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They're going for it with the option right. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Ready? Prep, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Hawk 70, ready. Viking 18. Viking 18. Ready.
Trying to take this home. They'll run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down, or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
So on fourth down, Spencer Schrader on here for the Colts field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Nice move. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And this one complete to Smith. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go!
In motion is Hunter. Right to the air goes Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Jacksonville. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
37-yard line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It brings up third down.
They put Strange in motion. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Think right. Hey, run. Hey, Anderson. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Not work out, and it results in a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Let's go now.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready.
Lost
break.
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Hit. Kennedy Lion. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go. Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the 46.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready? Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! 60 Eagles, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, Cup 19, Cup 19!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolves!
Looking to throw. Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on! Set! Cougar 19! Ready!
Here's a run with their tight end. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Ready! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! Panther 60, Panther 60!
He'll run a draw now with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Bronco 80. Ready up.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal? Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Taylor trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a loss of 1.
Cougar 19.
Brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 1-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Third and goal.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay.
Third and goal.
Here we go. Start. 18 Rattler. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Richardson. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First down, Jaguars.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This will be from 47 yards. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Dragon 60. Let's go. 19 sight. Cowboy 80.
fake. It's Richardson. That one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Anthony Gould now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Jonathan Taylor. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 10, Jaguars 3. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Think right. Hey, run. 30 left. Gun.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Go, let's go. Defense 24. Go.
Lawrence now. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strain. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
The Jaguar first down.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Here we go. Pat the 60. Pat Cougar 19.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third and 5.
60 Stephanie. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Here's Richardson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Okay, ready?
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
60 Bobcats, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Offensively,
line.
landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Timberwolves. Ready.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Strike. Come back. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the Colts. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal. That's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Dak going to start out going to the air. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
At the 24-yard
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ready, go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19.
Taylor. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cowboys nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick
The Colts
off
kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run. And they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Prescott down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he is caught by him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 54. Going to 50.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Ready? Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Second and a couple.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
First and 10, Taylor now. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Will Mallory from 10 yards out. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for two here.
Here we
The
go.
Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bison.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try.
Cowboys 7. Spencer Schrader.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get three, and take some momentum into the locker room. Prescott. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's good for a Cowboys. First down and goal to go.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
3 points are huge. 54, wide in.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Panther 60, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Well, Richardson going to move him around. Second down, another run with Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Third and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Traffic, Cowboy 80. 18 Radler, 18 Radler.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First down.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Warren. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
And now an audible here into something else.
19. Panther 11. 70 Lions.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Ready? 19,
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Ready,
and the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Ready? Cowboy 8, Cowboy 80.
Taylor.
And he's going to be shot back short of the goal line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying. COVID-19.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Prescott.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people